Hello, this is Ma'am Apple and welcome to my science class. So this is case number 2, throw ball up of our lesson on free fall. So I have here an example. A ball is launched vertically upward with an initial velocity of 6 meters per second from the top of a building that is 7 meters high. Here are the following questions. How much time will it take for the ball to reach its highest point? What is the maximum height the ball will reach above the ground? What will be the speed of the ball just before it hits the ground? And what is the total time the ball spends in the air? So, for this problem, para hindi kayo malito, you can go back to our first problem which inexplain ko doon kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng case number 2 natin. Ang case number 2 natin ay throw ball up. Ibig sabihin, we are going to throw the ball upwards. Okay? I-throw natin upwards and then bababa siyang ganon. Oops. Then bababa siyang ganyan. That's throw ball up. That is still a part of free fall. So for this part, you have your VI. It's not equal to 0. For this case, it is equal to 6 meters per second. And you also have your VF max, which is 0. Ibig sabihin ng VF max, this is the final velocity at the max height. Ibig sabihin, it is equal to 0. And we also have a displacement, which is 7 meters. Sabi niya dito, to the top of a building that is 7 meters high. So, yung height ng building ay 7 meters. So, ang tanong, how much time will it take for the ball to reach its highest point? So, for this part, since marami siyang questions, ang gagawin natin para hindi kayo malito, in every single question, you are going to identify the given. Okay. Let's do it. For question number 1, let us identify the given. How much time will it take for the ball to reach its highest point? Ang ibig sabihin nito ay gaano katagal from here to here. Okay? Ito. So, ano yung mga given na involve para sa problem na ito? So, of course, you will have your VI, which is 6 meters per second. And you also have your VF max, which is 0 meters per second. Bakit kailangan? Kasi sabi natin, hanggang dito eh. Okay? Kung ano yung covered niya, yun yung kukunin mong given. So, what else? Of course, you have your G, which is 9.8 meters per second square. Okay. So, para makapili ka ng equation na maayos, you have to look back on your given. Para anuhin muna natin. I-recall natin yung mga equation. Square minus 2GD. VF is equal to VI minus GT. And D is equal to VIT 1 half GT square. Okay. Anong gagawin natin equation? Okay? Kailangan natin, wait lang, may lalagay lang ako 7, which is negative 7. Now, ano gagamitin natin equation dito? Okay? Kailangan natin, ang hinahanap natin ay time. Okay? Ano pa? Yes, yun lang. Okay, so, tingnan natin, sino sa kanilang tatlo ang may time? Okay? Tingnan mo. What? Meron to? Meron to. X na to kasi we are looking for time and wala siyang time. Okay? So, sino sa kanila ang may VF? Ito. So, ibig sabihin, this is the one na nagagamitin natin. Therefore, sulat lang natin, VF is equal to VI minus GT. Okay? So, your VI is equal to 6 meters per second. Negative ba siya, ma'am, or hindi? Ang ating VI for the case number 2 ay positive. Bakit po? Kasi tinaas natin, pataas yung motion. Andito siya, andito yung bola, and tinaas yung motion. Ibig sabihin, upwards. That's why, ang ating VI ay positive. Okay? So, minus 9.8 meters per second square, and your time, which is, wala pa. Diba? Lang. Lagay mo lang yung time dyan. And ano yung VF mo? The one that you're going to use is your VF max. So, this is 0. Okay? So, ililipat natin ito sa kabila. Since nilipat natin, magiging negative siya. Hindi ko muna ilalagay yung unit. Okay? Para hindi kayo malito. So, negative 9.8 T. You divide both sides by negative 9.8. This will be cancelled out. So, your T is equal to 0.612 second. Ibig sabihin, it takes 0.162 seconds para itong ball ay ma-reach niya yung VF max. Okay? Yun. That's number 1. For number 2, you are going to look for the max height. Or, we call it as your D max. Okay. So, kung babalikan natin yung drawing, okay, or i-copy ko na lang doon, copy, paste, ay, copyhin natin yan para mas makita natin. Ang max height, gamit tayo ng ibang color para mas visualize. Gamit tayo ng pink. Ito yung max height. Okay? Yan yung max height. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Ito, hanggang dito. That's your max height. That's your D max. So, i-calculate mo yan. Ngayon, paano mo siya i-calculate? Okay? Paano mo ngayon siya i-calculate? So, again, for item number 2, you have to identify yung mga given na kailangan mong hanapin. Okay po? So, can you use your VI? Yes. That's 6 meters per second. And what else can you use? Do you have your time? Okay? Your time, it's 0.612. Ma'am, pero bakit ganon? Di ba yung time, hanggang dito lang? Is that your max height? No, not yet. Ang makukuha na lang muna natin ay tinatawag nating D up. Ano ibig sabihin ng D up? Yung distance na hanggang sa max height. From yung paakyat na siya, that's your D up. Itong part na to. That's your D up. Invento ko lang to ha, sa atin lang to. So, your D up is the distance from here hanggang dun sa VF max. That's your D up. That's the only one na magagamit mo for the meantime. Okay? And then, later on, we're just going to add the displacement na given. Kasi nga, ang sabi natin, this is your max height. Ito lang naman po yung masosolve natin. So, anong pwede natin gawin? Pag na-solve natin to, i-add na lang siya natin dito sa may 7 meters na given. Okay? So, ang goal natin ngayon, hanapin ito. This is your D up. Okay. So, how are you going to get that? You already have your initial velocity. You have your time. So, anong gagamitin natin equation? We're going to use a displacement equation, which is displacement is equal to VIT minus 1/2 GT squared. So, D, that's your D up. Your VI, which is 6 meter per second. your time, which is, ano yung nakuha nating time kanina? 0.0, nope, 0.61. 61 second equal minus 1 half 9.8 and then 0.61 square. So your D up, if you're going to input that in your calculator, you will be getting 1.84 meters. Now the question is this your final answer? Nope, not yet, because you are looking for your D max. Paano mo kukunin si D max mo? You can add your D up and your displacement na given. So your D up is 1.84 meters plus your displacement, which is 7 meters. So your D max will be equal to 8.84 meters. This is your final answer? Yes, this is your final answer. Okay, so that's it for question number 2. Kinuha mo si max height sa pamamagitan ng pagkuha nung D up, okay? And then, inad mo siya doon sa may 7 meters na displacement na given. Okay? So, that's item number 2. And, for item number 3, we will be looking for the speed or velocity before it hits the ground. Paano yan na naman? Speed before it hits the ground. So, bago ang lahat, i-identify mo yung mga given ulit. Identify natin yung mga given. This is now the updated. I-copy ko lang ulit. Copy. And then, ito na yung sinasabi kong hahanapin natin. Ayan ang purple. This is what we are going to look for. This is your VF. Bale, dalawa ang VF natin dito. You have your VF max and you have your VF. Yung VF na yon, ito talaga yung pinaka-final na velocity. Okay? Yung isa kasi, yun yung VF na nasa max height. Okay? So, for this item, for this number 3, you are going to get the very final velocity before it hits the ground. Okay? So, there are different ways to solve this. Basta proper yung given na gagamitin mo. Okay. So, let us start. Given. There are different ways to solve this. Okay, tingnan natin kung paano. Do you have a VI? Yes, 6 meters per second. And what do you think ang gagamitin natin kasama niya? Meron ba tayong time? Ang time lang natin, ito. Pwede ba nating magamit yung time to get the final velocity? Yung time na nakuha natin? No, kasi po, ang nakuha lang po nating time ay ito lang, which is 0.61 seconds. Pero yung initial velocity niya, 'di ba, hanggang dito. Okay? So dapat kung gagamit ka ng time, yung time na i-involve niya hanggang ito, process na 'to. Okay? So kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong equation na ganito, X na siya. Okay po? Bakit siya X? Kasi wala kang time na gagamitin. Although meron kang VF, meron kang VI, meron kang G, pero do you have time? No. Okay? Ano ang pwede nating magamit na given? Can we use a distance? Try natin. VF square, VI square, minus 2GD. Do we have a VF? Yes. Do we have a VI? Yes. Do you have a G? Of course. Do you have a D? Yes. Depende kung anong gagamitin mo. Okay? you have your displacement, and you have your D max. Okay? O, dahan-dahan. Dahan-dahan ang gagawin natin. So, you will be needing your G, you will be needing your distance as well. Kung mapapansin ninyo, ang ginamit natin dito ay 6 meters per second. Manggagaling siya dito. What do you think is the height na involved? Is it the D max or is it this one? Okay? Ang height na magiging involved dito ay 7 meters. Okay? Kasi nandito yung initial velocity na VI, tama? Na 6. So, anong involved na height? It's the 7 meters. So, for this problem, we are going to put negative right there kasi alam natin na ang ating displacement ay negative 7. And you also have your 9.8 meters per second square. So, the thing here is that you're just going to input that in your calculator. Gagamitin mo yung equation na isa, VF square, VI square minus 2GD. So, to get your VF, you have to do this. Okay. I-input mo lang yan. Your VI is 6 to 9.8 and yung displacement na gagamitin mo is negative 7. If you're going to input that, ang magiging sagot natin ay negative 13.6 meters per second. Okay? So, ngayon, i-present ko naman yung pangalawang method. Okay? Ang gagamitin natin ay si VI max at si D max. Ma'am, paano yun? Mayroon ba tayong VI max? Kung naaalala nyo, di ba ang sinabi ko, delete ko lang ng onte. Kung naalala nyo, di ba sinabi ko mag-i-stop siya dito momentarily? Yan, di ba sabi ko mag-i-stop siya dito momentarily. Kaya meron tayong VF max. Naging 0 siya. Ngayon, pwede din natin gamitin to. Gagamit tayo ng VI max which is equal to 0. Ibig sabihin, nag-restart ulit dito. Para lang siyang drop ball ulit. Okay? Para lang siyang drop ball. So, 0, yung initial velocity mo dun sa max height. Yun yung gagamitin natin. So, you are going to write 0 here, meters per second. And, since ang ginamit mo ay si VI max, gagamitin mo din dapat si D max. Kasi nga, sino ang involved dito sa buong kabuuan na to? It's your D max. Hindi ito. Ano? No. That's not what you're going to use. Kung ginamit mo yung VI max, wag mong gagamitin to. Ang gagamitin mo ay yung D max. So, your D max is 8.84 meters. Same process, insert lang natin. VF is equal to the square root of VI square minus 2GD. And then, input 0 minus 2, 9.8 minus 8.84. So, kung i-input mo yan sa calculator, magiging pareho sila ng sagot. Since ginamit ko pala yung square root, ang ilalabas lang niyang sagot ay positive. Pero, palagi yung tatandaan na ang VF natin ay magiging negative palagi. So, you have to put a negative sign on it. Okay? So, that's your speed before it hits the ground. Number 4. Your number 4 is the total flight time. Your total flight time, you are going to use here your quadratic equation. I-drawing na lang natin ulit para hindi siya madumi. Diba sabi natin, saan siya na yung drawing ko, ang pangit. Diba sabi natin, this is your ball, and then, Yan. Ang hinahanap natin ng total flight time, simula nung binitawan niya hanggang dun sa may na-drop sa floor. Okay? That's what you're going to use. That's what you're going to get. So, you have to identify the given that you have to use. Okay? So, you have gagamitin mo si VI dito, which is 6 meters per second. Okay? Si VI na given. Okay? And, you are also going to use your displacement, which is your 7 meters. Gamitin natin. Negative 7 meters. And, of course, your G. So, what equation are you going to use? You are going to use a displacement equation. Kasi meron din siyang time. Okay? This is it. So, i-input lang natin. I-input lang natin kung ano ang mga kailangan nating gawin. So, you have your D, which is negative 7, equals your VI, which is 6, 60, kasi wala kang time, minus 1/2, 9.8, and T square. So, ang gagawin natin dito, isa-simplify lang natin. Negative 7 equals 60 minus 4.9 T square. Ang gagawin natin, ililipat natin si negative 7 dun sa kabila so that we can make a quadratic equation. I-equate natin siya sa 0. So, 0 is equal to 7 plus 60 minus 4.9 T square. Okay? So, that's it. Ma'am, ano ba yung tinatawag nating quadratic equation? Ito yung sinasabi ko, ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So, sino ang may kasama sa kanilang variable na may square? That will be your a. Kung sino naman yung may kasamang variable na walang square, that will be your b. And then, yung walang kasamang variable, that will be your c. Okay? So, let's identify what's your a. Your a is negative 4.9. Your b is 6. Your c is 7. So, for your quadratic equation, to continue this, you are going to use this. Mali. Negative b, positive negative, b square minus 4ac over 2a. Substitute lang natin. Time is equal to negative 6, your b. This is your b. For this part, gagamitin natin yung negative minus 6 square minus 4.9 times 7 over 2 negative 4.9. So, kung i-input mo yan, ang makukuha mo ay 1.96 second. That's your final answer. So, yun na yun. Diba? Isang question lang to. So, for your number 1, your answer is 0.612 seconds. Your Dmax is 8.84. Your VF is negative 13.6. This is your method 1 and this is your method 1 and method 2. And for your time, nakuha mo ay 1.96 seconds. So, yung mga ganitong problem, these are the kinds of problems that you are going to solve in my class. Pagpraktisan natin for free fall. Okay, so, I hope na na-reach nyo tong part ng video na to. So, that's it. Bye!